So Genesis 41 now, and we're only reading verses 1 through 40 today. 2 full years pass, and Joseph is still in prison. Then Pharaoh himself has two dreams. He's standing by the Nile when 7 cows, sleek and fat, come up and graze. Then 7 other cows, ugly and gaunt, come up and eat the fat cows. Odd. Pharaoh wakes up, falls asleep again, and has another dream. 7 heads of grain, healthy and good, are growing on a single stalk. Then 7 thin heads, scorched by the east wind, sprout up and swallow the healthy grain. In the morning, Pharaoh is troubled. He summons all the magicians and wise men of Egypt. In the Egyptian culture, these were trained professionals who studied dreams and omens and things like that. But no one could interpret Pharaoh's dreams. Then the cupbearer, mind you, 2 years later, remembers Joseph. He tells Pharaoh about the Hebrew in prison who correctly interpreted dreams 2 years ago. Pharaoh immediately sends for Joseph. They quickly shave him and change his clothes. Egyptians were clean shaven, while Hebrews typically wore beards, so Joseph had to be made presentable according to the Egyptian customs. Pharaoh says, I had a dream and no one can interpret it. I've heard that you can interpret dreams. Joseph corrects him. He says that he cannot interpret the dreams, but God will give Pharaoh the answer that he desires. Once again, Joseph is pointing back up to God to get all the glory. Joseph consistently points away from himself to God, which would have been totally countercultural to the dream interpreters there in Pharaoh. So Pharaoh tells both dreams to Joseph. Joseph says they're actually one dream. God is revealing what he's about to do. 7 good cows and 7 good heads of grain are 7 years. 7 worthless cows and 7 scorched heads are 7 years of famine. 7 years of great abundance are coming throughout Egypt. Then 7 years of famine will follow, so severe that the abundance will be forgotten. The reason the dream came in two forms is that the matter is firmly decided by God, and he will do it soon. Joseph doesn't stop at interpretation. He gives a proposal. Let Pharaoh find a discerning and wise man and put him in charge. Appoint commissioners to take a fifth of the harvest during the 7 good years. Store up grain under Pharaoh's authority as a reserve for 7 years of famine. Otherwise, Egypt will be ruined.